It's 5 o'clock. I want to say good morning to you. If you're just joining us, you're watching our live breaking news coverage here as we keep eyes on Israel's parliament. Overseas here, you can see President Donald Trump seated there at the front of the room on the left.
Some residents continue to express concern over the price point on the project and over the use of federal COVID relief money to do the renovation. Was it the best use of that money?
The Mighty Ducks picked a great building. This courthouse is beautiful. About a dozen cities all across the state are considered film ready. One movie, listen to this, one movie in Duluth last year brought into the city more than $2 million over the course of just 2 weeks of filming. Not too shabby.
We have been trying to question the superintendent about how this 22-year-old bypassed their protections and what they're doing to prevent it from ever happening again. But once again, that request was denied tonight. Superintendent, time for just a few questions. We really would appreciate just the opportunity, even if it's just driving home the point you made. Our hope was to talk about 22-year-old Kelvin Lubke.
Her organization is a nonprofit that helps people buy, fix, and keep their homes. She gets all the pre-foreclosure notices for St. Paul. Now, that's notices for homeowners who have missed 3 months of payments. She said last year there were 600 pre-foreclosure notices in St. Paul. This year, there's been more than 1,200. She blames a lot of small increases across the board that are adding up for homeowners.
And we start with a live look right now where any minute officials with the BCA are expected to give us an update after DWI cases across the state were called into question.
A developing situation. We're expecting to hear more soon. We are tracking this live update. As you see, the podium's empty right now, so we'll bring it to you live as they get started talking.
What data or reports led you to focus on a specific time period, and are you confident that there aren't any errors outside of that time period?
All machines across Minnesota are calibrated in our laboratory once a year.
And Minneapolis starts at nearly $29. So the parents can expect these issues to continue for the foreseeable future.
What we're doing right now is getting all staff that we've got in transportation.
Any new evidence of fraud at this point that you guys have been able to find?
You know, we have not seen it, but I'm very concerned that the foundation in question gets their entire budget from state and federal grants.
I received a statement from Annunciation parents that says in part, in the wake of recent events, we are working to form a nonpartisan team of Annunciation parents in partnership with professionals, first responders, and healthcare providers committed to exploring solutions that help prevent further tragedies.
I'll take you live to Jerusalem right now, where it is 6:16 a.m. and the sun is coming up. Still, tensions remain high as the fragile ceasefire between Hamas and Israel is holding.
A couple of days later, on October 8th, I emailed the mayor and city administrator asking if the city has hired an outside firm to handle the investigation involving the police chief. If so, are you able to provide the terms of that request, including the budget, or if there's anything more they could share about why the chief is on leave? After which, I ended up filing a public data request to try and see if an outside investigator is involved. Finally, on October 9th, City Administrator Logan Martin wrote back to say he received my request and, quote, I hope to have an answer for you soon after receiving guidance from our legal team.